Giant sculptures made from stainless steel. Now, these amazing creations are the work of New Forest sculptor Michael Turner. In a moment, we'll be hearing from Michael, who spoke to me a little earlier today. But first, here's Chrissy Sturt with the story of where the sculptures have been this morning.
Cecil the lion making a big entrance at Milford-on-Sea Primary School.
What do you think of his big paws? Do you think he's about the right size? Do you think a real lion would be this big?
Michael Turner is one of the few artists in the world who works in stainless steel. Whether it's nature or science fiction, his inspiration comes from all over the place.
It's just so detailed, especially on the back, on the engines. It's amazing.
Michael, who works out of a studio in Lymington, sells his pieces all over the world. But today, it was all about inspiring the next generation.
It just looks so realistic. I really like the wings at the top because they look a bit bent and it looks like it's about to fly off.
I've chosen this one because I like Back to the Future and it got loads of detail and it's amazing to see all of the nuts and bolts and stuff that's gone onto it.
I make the middle bit first with R2-D2 on, and then I make the wings separately and I clean them all up and then I stick them all together.
Is it hard to do all the little details? Yeah.
It's a bit tricky.
Primary schools are all about lighting those fires, as you say, and there might be something that's ignited here. In one of these young people, you can see their enthusiasm, you can feel it actually in the room.
Michael, you must be absolutely delighted with the response from the children in that film because they were really energised about your work.
Oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. When all this was set up, I wasn't ready for the response. The children were brilliant, fantastic.
We've got a couple of beautiful sculptures here in the studio. Just tell me why you work with stainless steel.
I think from a visual point of view, it looks lovely, and so they can go outside. They can they can go in or outdoors.
And it's recyclable, isn't it? Because a lot of what you work is underneath this shiny skin is recyclable material, and you're very keen on that.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. I think. There's so much waste in the world, whether it's steel or other products, that this is, the ideal material for me.
So Cecil the lion here, why have you chosen to do this sculpture?
Well, he was inspired by Cecil in Africa and what happened and the horrific news that was over the media and how I felt disgusted by. So this is my way of, showing the world what I think, and hopefully it shows how proud he is and he still wins.
And this DeLorean here, so topical.
Yes, obviously Back to the Future Day Today, which is my ultimate favourite movie. And what was bizarre was the fact that the children today were probably the same age I was when that had such an impact on me.
Michael, it's a delight to meet you and good luck. And the sculptures are stunning.
Thank you
for being with us.